Hi everyone, this is Jenny, and again we're playing Starbound. Today we're going to take a look at the Outpost. That's one of the newest things added in Upbeat Giraffe, and it's really one of the coolest if I do say so. What happens is when you're in your starting galaxy, you end up getting access to a gate, as you can see right here. And once you go to the gate, it will take you to an outpost, which is a hub area where you can get quests from different people. You can play maze bound, you can buy things, you know, basically a lot of fun stuff. I've taken the first couple of quests already. The very first one was very simple. You just had to craft a bug net, which is this, and then you ended up having to go and catch some bugs, and that was all done. And after that you get more quests open up to you, which eventually allow you to take the next story quest, which is, in this case, Filler Up is the next quest I'm taking right now. I had to make a glass mug and get some coffee for somebody. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get access to fixed FTL drive so I can leave the solar system. But to do that I need certain crystals. I need Ericus crystals, but there's really no way to get them until you get to a moon, and to get to the moon you have to go through these little side quests. So let's go on ahead and beam down. As you can see, this is going to give you deja vu if you've watched Stargate, because that's basically what this is. And we're going to click to go to the Outpost. The Outpost is almost like it's on its own little moon or something like that. You can see the materials like a moon, but the good part is there's atmosphere you're not going to have to worry about. This here is one little mini-marts. You can get fuel for the ship once the ship has been fixed, bandages, sodas, things like that. We're going to go ahead and go into the actual Outpost itself. There's things here like lockers, all kinds of nice things, people talking. There's the fire extinguisher, there's maze bound. Before I take quests, I'll show you how it is. You wake up in a mysterious maze. What do you do? So far I have not found the way to get out of here yet. I was figuring, I'd try that thing where you only go with right turns, and eventually it's either going to help you find the way out, or you're not going to go through the same thing more than once, but haven't really gotten to any challenges there yet. As you can see, there's a lot of different people here you can talk to. This woman here with the question mark over her head is the one that I made coffee for. Okay. If you get some steel and forge a stirring spoon for me, the drink will be perfect. Crafted on a metal workstation, I'll surely give you this blank tech card. Now, this is the third time I've been promised the tech card, and I still haven't gotten it yet, so I'm gonna have to get some steel and everything. You can also talk to these people just randomly being over here and stuff. And yes, I appreciate your jokes. Oh, and there's a cute little dog. Terramart has a whole bunch of food if somebody is hungry and needs something. We don't need food, of course. Yeah, he doesn't talk much. I guess you can almost kind of pretend that all these people that are also wandering around here are ones who are in the same problem and same fix as you are, where they just woke up, had no idea what to do. Here's the Penguin Bay, but can't really do anything with it just yet, aside from just look it over and think how cool it is. I haven't tried to steal any of the furniture yet from the Outpost, just because I really like how it looks, and I feel a little bad. Maybe I will try to take this one monitor there. Nope, that's not gonna... Yeah, you can't steal anything from the Outpost. And there's no point really looking at any of the different crates or anything like that, because you're not gonna be able to buy anything. What you can do, though, is you can make a sign, if you like, and I don't really feel like doing that right now, but the option is there if other people want to do that. And as you can see, I fell from too high a height, and I ended up losing 7 hit points. But enough about that, let's go start making some steel to hopefully finally get this quest chain done. Yeah, drink will be perfect. Metal workstation. I don't think I have a metal workstation yet. I know I'd gotten a different crafting table from fulfilling the bug quest, but let's go through the gate. And now we'll beam back up to the ship. As you can see, I've kind of rearranged things, you know, make it look a little bit nicer. I've got the iron crafting table here. Let's see if there's any information about making steel. Okay, there's nothing about it over here. No, I am going to make a hoe, though, because I created my own little settlement. And I'd really like to get things looking good and pretty over there. As you can see, I started finding some blueprints for different things on planets, like there's a floral fountain, the flower statue, things like that. Really rather cool. Okay, so the metal workstation is what we're looking for. There's the iron crafting table, which I already have. The alloy furnace, which I'm going to end up needing. And yeah, I'm not seeing that unless... There it is, metal workstation. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait until I actually get some steel bars for that. But, you know, that's okay. Sometimes that happens. What I'm gonna do is, since I need to put the the furnace here down, let's see if I can find a nice, that looks like a good spot. Well, you know what, that would look really better against a wall. I know aesthetically pleasing isn't the most important thing to worry about, but I have that luxury where I can worry about it, so I'm going to. Can I put that on top of it? I love when you can stack stuff on top of other things. This makes it look a little bit better, and I'm going to put that over here, though, because it does seem like you would want to have the anvil near there. Let's see what I need to start making steel. So I'm going to need to find some oil and some iron bars. I have plenty of iron bars, so that's no big deal. But for oil, I think I'm going to have to end up upgrading the matter manipulator. I don't know if I have the capacity to do that. Let's take a look and see what Sale has to say. Liquid collection. 10 bars of refined silver. Yeah, I do not have that. I don't even think I have that. How many do I have even? Iron, I only have 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the initial planet where I started doing all my digging, where I started even just the entire game. And I noticed there was a lot of silver closer to the bottom that was kind of just really hard to find, and actually it might be a little bit more difficult than I thought to find the planet. Here we go. I think this is where I started out. But yeah, what you have to do to get to the point where you could even go to the outpost, you have to collect these core fragments. And core fragments are at the very center of a planet. And honestly, it took me, I want to say, at least 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, to get down to where the core fragments were. So that's where I also started seeing some silver. So I'd really rather go to a place where I might have a better chance of finding it right away than have to go doing a lot of mining. On the plus side, now I do have a better matter manipulator that did get a little bit of mining stuff added to it, so it should make things a bit easier. Here's the planet. Yep, this is the one where I was working on. As you can see, I've kind of got my tunnel to the center of the Earth here. Oh wait, no, this isn't exactly the right tunnel, sorry. But this is the right planet. So, got that going for us. It's funny because I don't think I've seen any oil yet in the game. I have seen a bunch of coal. I've run into tar on one planet, but rather unexpected. And also I do have a rather cool weapon here I found on one of those planets. Quite powerful and everything, especially for so early on. I'm pleased with it. Plus it has projectiles, which are always good. Now see, I didn't see this monster on this planet before. How odd. They had another update, so perhaps, because you know, one of those little minor updates to kind of fix little niggling problems and stuff. Those little itty bitty things just bug you. Okay, keep going. Now, see, you can kind of get an idea of why this took so long initially. I mean, really, this was a pain to do. And I was trying to find natural caverns, too, so I wouldn't have to be as bothered by doing all this. But, of course, those are really hard to find. And you know what's weird? It was easier to find gold than it was to find silver. That's all kinds of messed up. I mean, if you're going to have trouble finding a certain resource, it should be something that makes sense. Keep on going down. Those are some enemies over there. I didn't have this wonderful weapon at the time, so I kind of sealed them off in there and never got rid of the dirt again. Oh, this one's peaceful. It's peaceful. It has to die. You can see over here that's some iron, but that's not what I'm looking for, so I'm not going to bother. There's some gold again. Did I mention how long it took to get this far? Because it was really annoying. I think I deserve some kudos for sticking with that. And there's some core fragments over there. You can see they glow, so if you ever need to get some for yourself, they're very obvious in the map. Okay, now let's start looking, seeing if there's any silver around here. There's some gold, but again, that's the whole, it doesn't make sense. Why is this here and not that there? But perhaps it's even just this planet isn't really good for silver. Sometimes that does happen. You'll get a planet where it just doesn't have the right resources you need, and you gotta start over. But I'd really rather not have to think about starting over. I don't want to do all that digging again. I'm gonna go straight down. I might as well go over here where I can get some more core fragments. I'm gonna try and stick near the magma, because even though it's pretty deadly and stuff, it means I don't have to waste torches. I mean, it's no big deal. I have plenty of stuff, like coal and wood, where I could craft. It's just sometimes you just don't want to have to waste them when you're working on stuff. You want to be frugal about your excursions into the dungeon. Something keeps dying in the magma there, and yes, I didn't fall and die. Ooh, and there's a treasure chest. Well, with a rather crappy spear. Well, we're not going to bother with that spear then, because you know what? I've got plenty of other stuff that's good. Awesome. I'm going to put up a light here, see what... that's just copper. Take that back. We're going to go only for the worthwhile scores. Also, the core fragments take a long time to... well, not so long with this, but they used to take a long time to mine with what I had before, so keep that in mind if you're coming to this area for the first time. It's going to take you longer to go through these blocks than it's taking me right now. I've got some better equipment on me and years of experience. Ooh, good, there's, I think, some silver. Finally. Oh, shoot, platinum. Probably one thing. Oh, yeah, how dare they give me platinum? Something so valuable. Let's put down some blocks so I'm not just plummeting. Oh! You know, I didn't have that many pixels anyway. Well, actually I did. I had 900, now I'm down to 600. But you know what? Sometimes that happens. I have a feeling that's just a bad spot for silver, and it might be better to go to another area. It's just a shame. You know, you want to get something, you want to kind of go quickly and explore the universe, and I can't just go explore the universe because I've got to do all these fetch quests and stuff first. And I kind of liked with the original Starbound how you didn't have to worry about that. You just automatically be able to do whatever you wanted, and you could go wherever you want after you got off the planet, which didn't take that long. And now we don't get that, and it's just a shame. Well, I don't really know what else I can do right now. I figure it would be too tedious to take you with me as I go to look for silver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this right here. Thank you for watching, and once I finally do get that silver and get some upgrades and stuff, I'll have another video so you can see what's going on.